I think people need to be sappier with each other. Then it wouldn't be cringy. The reason why it's cringy is because we're not used to it enough and we just need to love each other more, damn it. Hello everyone. Today, we're doing something that has been highly anticipated, apparently. Because you guys all really liked the last 2 reading comments videos I've done. And that's what we're gonna do today. Yay! Yeah. Reading comments on my comics. Wait, by the way, don't judge me, I don't have any makeup on. I usually put like some makeup on for videos, but my face is finally like kind of clearing up. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. Yeah, so I don't want to put makeup on. I'm like, that's why I waited forever to film this today, because I was like, damn it, don't want to put makeup on and ruin this again. Anyway, we're going to get into the first chapter of What's Sexual. Last time we only did the prologue, and then I skipped to like the middle of chapter 3 because it was ominous October, and everyone were saying very murderous, scary things about the bullies in that chapter. So we skipped around, but we're going back to the beginning, and I'm at least doing like the first half. We'll see how far we get. So here we go. Wait, I just realized I forgot to hook my new mic up. I'm gonna do that and tell me if it sounds better. Hold on. I hope this is better. Okay, we will see. Yeah, alright. Wow, we're off to a great start. Okay, here we go. Chapter 1. Pages 1 through 3 first. What? Why did I do that many at once? Alright. What the fuck was I thinking? Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, well, here we have this first chapter. I have a confession to make. I drew the original pages like 2 years ago. They look very... We're gonna move on. Someone just says, so me, OMG. And they really like it. The story is too short with the TWO. Sorry. Oh yeah, I remember this. People were having an argument about it being, like, someone was like, oh god, is this girl's love? Which obviously, like... obviously, first of all, that's not true. Second of all, that's, like, who cares? Which is exactly what this person said, but their name is in all emojis, so can't credit you. This person was like, would it matter if it was girls' love? It wouldn't be girls' love, by the way. LMAO, please educate yourselves. I don't ever have to say anything. People just say these things for me. Ray says, I hope he's binding safely now, not like he was in the past using bandages. Yeah, that's... I wouldn't have included that just because I hate that example that it sets. Like, every cis person that makes a movie about a trans, like, masculine person just uses the wrong type of binding techniques, and that's what everyone knows. You can break your ribs, you can damage your body permanently and misshape yourself. Do it correctly if you're gonna do it. Don't follow the cis people's example because they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Okay, let's go on. Oh yeah, Ray said that. Thank you, Ray. Someone said I read this panel like 1 billion times. Send help. Are you okay, Yoshi? I don't know what I think your last name is just a bunch of letters. Yep, I decided that's what it was. Seagull says, saddening, is it? Thing is, this is more common than we think, and it could lead to worse scenarios, but we can't sit here and feel sorry, can we? Solve the problem, spread the message, or help. And yeah, I agree. And like, on terms of like sitting here and feeling sorry, it's like, I think Seagull's trying to say about the other person. Like, it's better to solve the problem than to grieve after it's already too late. And other people are relating to, this is like probably one of the most triggering pages. The only one that is worse than this is near the end of the comic. and I haven't drawn it yet. I don't know how I'm going to survive drawing that personally. It'll have a big warning in front of it. You'll know it's coming. For people who are worried about trigger warnings, the beginning and the ending are probably the heaviest parts. Okay, yeah, basically other than that, on this part, I'm seeing a lot of people who are relating. But I'm gonna move on to number 5. Number 5. Pages 4 through 6. Someone saying this bathroom stall is too big. I know. I drew this years ago. Let me tell you, there's a lot that bothers me. I don't care. It's there anyways. I'm not ashamed of it. It shows you can just progress as you go. You don't need to wait till you get better because you'll never feel like you're better. I hope that's not depressing. It should be good advice. Oh my god. A witch says, thank you for caring about your readers and making sure we know proper chest binding and that they love this. Thank you. That's sweet. Yeah, as you can see, I'm a little bit passionate about it. Only because I don't like purposefully destroying your health. Like, I mean, it's not like I'm bothered by people who do that, but it pains me more than it does with other things, if that makes sense. Because I know what it's like to have that uncontrollably taken away, so I don't like it when it's something controllable. It like makes me like, oh no, gotta prevent it. Yeah, okay, let's move on. Wow, people are being really supportive. And then a lot of people are asking about the binding techniques and then saying like, oh, I was making the mistake. I remember when I first made this, or like started posting it, about like a year and 2 months ago maybe. That was when I started posting on Webtoon. I remember going back and trying to explain to as many people as possible because like this is heckin' important. But I think out of the main things people asked, they asked about like what to use instead. And I've sent a few people like references on like really cheap binders or binder giveaways, or you can just use like a sports bra or layer things and wear a jacket. Like, sorry, I'm wearing a shirt under this. Like, I always wear jackets that cover both sides. Yeah, but I don't know, it's up to you. Depends. Yeah, and then other people were confused because some people do that for like certain types of martial arts or like for sports, but they only use it on muscles to support certain things, and it's not the same as an ace bandage because those like bandages are designed to just keep muscles in place, and if you breathe with an ace bandage on, you eventually breathe so much that it's like the bandage tightens more, and then it puts pressure on your ribs, and the act of you breathing, your lungs are strong enough to break your ribs or at least fracture them. The body is powerful. Okay. And then other people, for some reason, this sparked up a whole bunch of things of like explaining what other sexualities were and stuff about trans things, but it was interesting. This was a very educational time period, and therefore not very funny if I'm reading comments. I hope it's not boring. Wow, okay, and a lot of people commented since I originally read it, and a lot of people explaining to other people what trans people are about. Alright, moving on. Not enough of that. Oh yes, Casey's character introduction. When I introduce characters, I like to introduce them by their actions and not a description of them as much. I think Ztel, I don't know how to say, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I know you comment a lot, but I don't know if I pronounced it right. Okay, OMG, I think my heart just broke. This boy just kicked the door open. Don't know how I feel about this guy. Chisuki said, love is an open door. Oh my god. Oh, people are already shipping it. Emi's Miranda says, when one door on your love life closes, another door is unlocked. I think that's because Casey just barged into the bathroom. Zero Swirl says, I love this already, and this is just, oh wait, and this, I don't know, I guess they're trying to say this guy comes all bam, here I am, the almost main character. We're gonna move on to the next one. Pages 10 through 12. Why did I put so much in here? I'm angry now. Okay, don't sell yourself short. Okay? Sorry. That's the type of conversation you need to have with yourself if you're an artist. Wonderlandian says wiggling under the door like a worm and then put like the perfect little emoji. Chizuki said the fact that he wiggled on that piss-ridden floor and all for some dude he didn't know, I'd say he's a keeper. Everyone's talking about his butt now. Okay. And Transparent Abyss, by the way, has really good comments on all of these. That guy is the kind of guy that may make our main character conflicted, but will undoubtedly help him move on from his painful past. My webtoon is a little bit tricky, and it's gonna start to get into some of this other stuff, but people can't fix you. You have to fix yourself. You have to want to fix yourself to fix yourself. If you're trying to fix someone, you can't fix them. And they're not gonna be the solution to your problems, but they can help you have support, which is a good thing, and that's what Tyler needs. Belle said, that's what I've done to my friends and sister, even brother. But when I got out, I saw his yuck. Oh my god. When they were sad and cheered them up. Aw. You're a Casey. See, Caseys exist. The Turtle King says, let's be honest, we've all done this at some point in time. I've heard, okay, like in Japan I know the bathroom stalls don't have gaps at the bottom. Like, I think the US is one of the only places that has like a hideous amount of gaps in public bathroom stalls. That was my reaction to someone saying it's too short. Sly Bunny says, OMG, I love the feels. I love how only in stories there's someone nice like that. That's not true. I would do that. That's why I put it in the comic. Callie Cat says, funny how there are so many people that feel this way. At least they got it out rather than bottling it up and making things worse. That's exactly what I think all the time. Whenever everyone comments, I'm like, oh my god. I knew people would relate to it, but there's a lot of people, a lot more people than I realized would relate to it. But at the same time, I made this comic to relate to depression, and I think a large amount of people are really depressed, and at least in this society that I'm aware of. That needs to change. Oh, Megan wrote a really sweet comment. Oh, okay. It says, I really love how this stranger crawled under the bathroom door and is now trying to help a total stranger. You are my hero, brown hair, which is Casey, and Riv Kun. Oh my god. The world has no idea of the pain of what suicidal thoughts really feel like and what the honest thoughts are. I love it. I love you, Rivkun. I love you too. Thank you. And thanks for the coffee said, I love that you depict being suicidal for what it is. A lot of people don't really know what it's like, so it doesn't seem as pure as that self-feeling of hatred really is. Yeah. I mean, it's not a fun feeling to like write about and draw, but I feel like it is necessary for some people to see, because people just try, like, a lot of cultures especially think of it as like not a big deal, or they brush it off. And I mean, we've seen a lot of examples of that in the past year even, of like, that's a dangerous mindset for society to have and like force onto people who are having these feelings when it's about their brain chemistry and stuff that's happened or past trauma that they just need help for. Like, if they got support, it would at least make a difference. Someone said it was cringy. I mean, I agree though. I feel the cringe. When stuff gets like sappy, it's really cringy, and I do not like cringy things. But I put it into my comic because I always do that in stories. There's always sappy stuff because I think people need to be sappier with each other. Then it wouldn't be cringy. The reason why it's cringy is because we're not used to it enough, and we just need to love each other more, damn it. People do not understand. Okay, we're moving on. Sorry, that was weird. I reported a comment. I will never remove comments unless they say slurs. Oh yeah, everyone liked the Casey said screw making sense. Okay, when this comic gets less serious, the comments will probably be funnier, but right now it's very serious. People are very sweet, like so many people are being really sweet, which makes me happy. If you're ever wondering if there's people like Casey, look at all of the people commenting on these sorts of things from when I first posted it. Like, go back to the beginning of the comments, look at how many people want to hug Tyler, especially on page 17 through 18 of chapter 1. I'll hug you all back. You guys were being really sweet, so, and I appreciate that. Which is why it's a good note to end on. Okay, I'm gonna finish the rest of chapter 1, like reacting to it. It's like almost done, but it's probably halfway done. Yeah, so I'll do that again in the future. But for now, thank you for watching, and make sure to leave comments and like this video so that I know that you liked it, because the like button tells me you liked it and that you want another. And I'm watching. That's why I made another one of these. Okay. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for all the support, and thank you for being so kind to me and so kind to my characters, because I try to make it realistic. So if you can be kind even on an internet random comment that you didn't have to write, then I'm definitely certain you'll do great when you're nice to someone in real life. I hope you're all having a great day. Make sure to tell the people you care about that you love them. Alright, I'll talk to you guys soon. See you. Bye.